The president of the Democratic Republic of Congo, Félix Tshisekedi, is in Paris today for a meeting with Emmanuel Macron. The two men are having a working lunch at the Elysée Presidential Palace, and that's where our Clovis Casali is as well. Clovis, what more can you tell us about what's happening there today?
Well, the president of the Democratic Republic of Congo, Félix Tshisekedi, is about to arrive here at the Elysée Palace for, as you said, a working lunch. Then there will be a press conference. We're told only two questions. The president of the Democratic Republic of Congo has had a busy schedule. Yesterday, he met with the president of the French Senate, Gérard Larcher, and also with the president of the National Assembly. And he had some very clear messages to send out. He said he's calling upon all his French friends and their allies to use their spheres of influence, as he said, to try to defend the interests of Congo. Tshisekedi trying to raise awareness over the situation desperate in North Kivu with the ongoing violence. He expressed what he said disappointment at the lack of interest of the international community over what he calls a war imposed upon us for the past 30 years, and that will be one of the many themes discussed here at the Elysée Palace with this lunch head-to-head with President Emmanuel Macron. There are other issues, of course, such as business ones, and, of course, talks over the issues in the region.
Right, but as you said, Clovis, the humanitarian situation in the DRC is really close to the breaking point, and those tensions in North Kivu are really going to be at the heart of the discussions today.
Félix Tshisekedi from the Democratic Republic of Congo calling this a tragedy for his country, what is going on in North Kivu, and he blames expansionist neighbors for what is going on. Of course, he's thinking about Rwanda, his neighbor, supporting the M23 rebels fighting in that North Kivu region. One very revealing figure over the ongoing violence. Over the past year and a half alone, we are talking 1 million people displaced. You've got civilians, women, children dying in this conflict, killed by rebels during the ongoing violence. And the North Kivu, is a mineral-rich area, gold, but also cobalt. The Democratic Republic of Congo has the 70% of the world's reserves when it comes to cobalt. Cobalt, crucial, of course, to electric battery for cars, for instance. Now, the situation is difficult for the French President Emmanuel Macron because ever since he came into power, he said he wants to end the so-called France-Afrique. That means France can no longer mingle, intervene in African affairs. So France, President Macron expected to tell Félix Tshisekedi that Macron and France will support the African initiative under the leadership of Angola, looking to resolve the dispute, settle the dispute, try to put an end to the ongoing violence in North Kivu. But France doesn't want to take sides in this conflict, but will support the African initiative.
Clovis, thank you for that. Clovis Casali reporting for us from the Elysée Presidential Palace.